2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here. Shaq's here. Kenny's here. Welcome to this edition of 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Golden State Warriors going up against the Portland Trailblazers. Checking out the Trailblazers. Only one win in their last 6 games. They know they can play much better, looking to be more competitive tonight. And with all of Curry's talents, one of the great shooters of all time, maybe the greatest. Kenny, where does he stand among all-time great players, period?
Wow, all-time players. Now, that's
all-time great players, period.
Well, he's starting to get into discussion because of the multiple MVP things and the championships. Because the greatest players in the world, not only have they won awards, but they've won multiple championships. So he's moving into that category right now.
To add on to what Kenny is saying, it's about something you can hear and something you can wear.
What's that?
Rings, baby.
Ooh.
Rings.
You can hear them. 2
rings won't get it. 3, maybe. 4, 5, 6. Oh.
Okay.
I just can't add anything to that.
Oh.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Warriors have a Western Conference contest on their hands as they prepare to defend home court here at the Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. 2K Sports brings you Friday night NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. And, of course, Rodney Hood. A lot of what he's been doing in his first several games with his new team, just feeling things out, using that basketball instinct and learning the playbook.
Man, that trade is something that has just electrified this entire fan base, the players, the people working for the organization. They think it may be that piece of the puzzle necessary to finally get this team over the hump.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the floor for Portland, Lillard the 1 with McCollum at the 2. Enes Kanter is out there with Rodney Hood. And it's Nurkic in at the 5 spot.
And guys, Cousins blindsided fans and players alike by going to Golden State this past offseason. Cousins knew he'd have to take a prove-it type deal when he entered free agency after that Achilles tear. The deal with the Warriors was put together and finalized fast, and kudos to the Warriors front office for striking when the iron was hot.
The Trailblazers shooting their first foul shot of the night. Steve, tonight, two high-powered offenses, but only one team can come away with the win. We'll see what it comes down to tonight.
Yeah, we love offense and teams knocking down threes and putting up big-time points, but it's usually defense wins championships. And I think a guy that can make shots also will be the difference. But if I had one thing to pick, I would love a team can get stops, multiple stops, Kevin.
And the basket by Lillard.
And where's the help? Obviously, a missed rotation, something they're going to want to patch up.
Only the first quarter. Guys are getting in a groove, but communication on the defense has to be better.
Now, here's Green. He's coming off a 10-point game against Oklahoma City.
And he caused major problems with his defense as well. He had 4 steals by the time the game was over.
Here's Lillard. Following the basket by Stephen Curry. Back to Lillard. Nice D from Cousins.
That's just two tough competitors meeting right at the rim. Someone, in my opinion, had to lose.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Draymond Green credits his upbringing in Saginaw, Michigan for his toughness, Steve.
He comes from a long line of people who love to talk. On the playgrounds in Michigan, you have to back it up. So he was always determined to earn respect by winning, no matter what.
One shot.
Free throw, no good for Green.
Well, Steph Curry is the face of the Warriors franchise, but you ask around, Draymond Green is the leader in that locker room. He's vocal, plays with an attitude, and his competitive spirit rubs off on the whole team.
A guy who converts well at the rim, you like to see the aggression there.
You really like him setting the tone early. Physical, challenging guys to stop him.
Thompson, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Well, Green really the heart and soul of this Warriors team.
He brings an edge and a toughness that they need. The others are more quiet. He's not afraid to challenge anyone. That's just his nature.
Nurkic the pass to Cantor. The shot missing. And Golden State will go the other way with it. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Portland.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year, they came out on the losing end.
And right there, KD inside, pretty stealth for a near 7-footer.
Here's McCollum. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Nurkic kicks to McCollum. Back to Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Curry fires from way outside. And another three for Golden State.
Range that extends out to the parking lot. How do you guard that?
Lillard against Curry. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Damian Lillard has always been an incredible scorer. His range and ability to create let him carry the load on offense, and has also stepped up as a vocal leader for this team, has grown into that role the last few seasons.
First one falls for him. And with Lillard and becoming a team leader, Greg, he's always been one to lead by example.
And when Lillard was the clear star of the team, players started to look at him as a mentor, or realize the kind of effect he can have on his teammates, and that led him to opening up, inviting them to dinner and hanging out. Wasn't something he took to immediately, but he has shown he can not only be a franchise talent on the court, but off the court as well.
This Warriors super team drawing comparisons to the teams of the past. Michael Jordan's Bulls, the Showtime Lakers, the same buzz in the building when they come to play.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Cantor. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Cantor's got his first 2 points. And Smitty, some argue that this Warriors team is the best of all time. Some heated debates.
The Warriors players wise to sidestep those questions. They're focused on the now, dominate the teams in front of them, and keep winning championships.
Trailblazers trail by 4. Outside Hood, Cantor in the corner. Curry against Lillard. That one drops for him. Lillard's got 6.
And for someone who spends most of his time on the perimeter, Lillard's a terrific finisher inside. His moves to the basket aren't tentative. They are strong.
Now here's Cousins. Shoots over Nurkic. That doesn't go either for Cousins. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Hood against Thompson. Hood finds Nurkic. Clock at 6, and it's Cousins with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Too aggressive to start this game. That's already a couple fouls already in the first.
Your Rebco's checked in for the Warriors. Now here's Nurkic. He has 7. Inside. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Woo, you know that's one he liked to have back. Point blank range, and he missed it.
And now running up the court, Lillard pushing it up. And a wide open look for McCollum. And it's good off the back rim and in. And it's all knotted up.
He's just one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense regardless of the situation.
Lillard against Curry. From deep. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Trailblazers have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. They could use a bucket, and it's Green with the jam.
And a terrific sequence by Green, constantly looking to dunk the ball.
Lillard outside. There's the triple. Steph Curry with the rebound.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Stolen by Cantor. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Here's McCollum. The Warriors pull it in. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
I just thought the defense was porous. Got any shot they wanted, really, for most of the evening.
I'll give them credit. Even though they were facing very little resistance, they refused to play down to the level of their competition.
Al-Farouq Aminu. He's checked in for Hood. Now here's Thompson. Following the miss by C.J. McCollum. Curry's shot is good. So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
You know, Klay Thompson has the perfect mentality for a shooter. No fear, no conscience. Just routine, repetition, and a hunger to be great.
Zach Collins checked in for Yusuf Nurkic.
And here's a look at some stats for Damian Lillard. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. 9th in free throw percentage, 10th in scoring, and he's among the top 20 players in three-point field goal percentage. He has been locked and loaded from beyond.
And yeah, he's a true professional at the free throw line. It's a part of the game where he excels. You want him at the line for you in crunch time. Now here's Lillard. He's coming off a 28-point game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And some of the passes he threaded through the defense were just incredible. He made it look so easy.
And Smitty Thompson not easily distracted when he's shooting.
Well, growing up, he used to shoot all day in the rain. His dad played for the Blazers. Whatever his surroundings, he finds that calm in the storm.
Now, here's Lillard following the miss by Draymond Green. Yep, it counts. Collins has got the game tied up here for Portland.
And a lot of scoring here early on. This is the type of game the fans love to see.
I love it. Really, both teams running plays that fit the personnel, going back and forth.
Here's your Repco. The Blazers getting the bucket. Thompson in the corner. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And right there is why Thompson is one of the best shooters this game has ever seen. Amazing strength by him to muscle those shots up while getting hit.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
An 85% shooter there, and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Bell comes in for Draymond Green, and it's Iguodala in for Durant.
Klay Thompson, such a perfect fit on the Warriors. A versatile defender, can score playing off the ball, and just plays the game the right way.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 6. Cantor's shot is off.
He got a good look from the mid-range area. He needs to shoot this one with more confidence.
And Thompson kicks to Jerebko. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. And is there any doubt Klay Thompson could go to another team and average 30 points a game as the main offensive weapon?
Yeah, but, you know, he's not an attention seeker, and that's just not his personality. He knows it's more fun to play for a winner.
Warriors leading by 3. Iguodala outside. The pass to Thompson. Curry with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Lillard, the pass to Aminu. Great D that time from Iguodala.
And guys, there's a lot to like here defensively. That shot almost ends up in the stands.
And he was not quite in position to block the shot, but the result is all the same.
Shot by Collins, no good. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for the Warriors. Quinn Cook comes in for Steph Curry. Golden State's gone 4 of 8 on their three-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter. Well, we know, Steve, the GMs are in a tough position in this NBA. Trying to win, obviously, is the #1 desire, but they got to balance everyone's view of the landscape. Winning now as opposed to looking what's best for the future.
And it's totally hard because we all understand what happens because you get penalized at the end of the year if you're not a team that's, you know, pretty much locked in the playoffs. You almost want to lose games to get a chance to have a better chance to get a higher draft pick. I think this is something that over the course of the next few seasons, this will be looked at very closely.
Now here's McCollum. He's coming off a 22-point game against Milwaukee. And it's Lillard missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. First free throw is good. A different look now for Portland. Layman, he's checked in for Cantor. Seth Curry comes in for McCollum, and Turner's subbed in for Lillard. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Taking advantage at the charity stripe like he always does. Terrific touch.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now here's Curry. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And the call will be against Sean Livingston. That's his first foul. Curry dishes to Aminu, and he banks in the layup. Aminu's got his first points of the game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Looking at Portland, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Bucks in Milwaukee. Cook kicks to Iguodala. The dish to Livingston. He's off on that one. Trailblazers trail by 5. Here's Layman. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Turner finds Curry. Over Urepko. Curry, good. .149 left here in the opening quarter. Iguodala outside. Shoots over Curry. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
One could argue that's a good shot, but maybe not the right shooter to take it.
And it's the Warriors on the break. And Al-Farouq Aminu gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Warriors have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw.
Yeah, you just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
Now here's Curry. He's guarded closely. Fires the 3. He can't hit that time. Good defense by Iguodala. Warriors leading by 4. Cook the pass to Livingston. And there it is for him.
And this is the value of letting the play develop. You find the weakness in the defense.
Turner dishes to Curry. 58 seconds left in the first quarter. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And it's Livingston with the ball for Golden State. At the top of the key, Cook. And it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston. Cook's got 5 now.
Sean Livingston's court vision is amazing. Being able to hit the open guy right on stride.
Pass to Aminu. Kicks it to Collins. Back to Aminu. Iguodala with the steal. Turner with the steal. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Yes, that goes in.
Great eye contact. Guys working in tandem in the paint.
There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Here is Cook. Turner covering. Here is Cook. He has 5. 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. The shot will not fall. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. We'll get right back to the action when we return. All the great Golden State Warriors scorers. Draymond Green spoke about feeding the hot hand.
I think there are times where one of the guys need to take more shots, and sometimes where we can be a little bit too unselfish. You know, if one guy thinks, hey, man, I'm taking too many shots, let me get someone else involved. But if you got it going, we all want you to shoot.
Well, why not? Green knows that, Greg, if you're in the zone, keep firing.
And with his unselfishness and vision, Green more often than not is the one setting the table.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
I mean, they just got hot early from beyond the arc, and we'll just have to wait and see if they can keep that going.
They also want to be unpredictable. Mix up the play calling. Keep the defense guessing.
They've got Livingston. Bell is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Iguodala. And it's Cook in at the 1. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter.
Sean Livingston playing within himself. He understands his offense, and to get to his spot, his sweet spot, that's the mid-range.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. The Warriors making the shot. Here's Turner. Here's Layman. Off target from three-point range. Warriors leading by 8. Turner with the steal. Iguodala with the steal. And now in transition, here we go. Iguodala. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Curry outside. Connects from three-point range. Curry's got his 3rd basket of the night.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Pass to Iguodala. Golden State moving the ball around. Livingston with it. Curry meets him. 5 to shoot. Cook kicks to Iguodala. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Trailblazers trail by 5. Well, Iguodala signing an extension with the Warriors in the summer of 2017. He did not come cheap. 3 years and $48 million.
Well, I guess he sacrificed enough. He comes off the bench. They ask him to guard everybody. He earned that payday.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Draymond Green is a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he remembers his motivation. They said I fell in the draft because what position would I guard? I'll never forget that. I'm comfortable guarding any position. When I'm playing against big guys, I battle even harder. You have to prove a point. I won't be a pushover. Kevin?
Yeah, he never backs down. Thanks, David. And the rejection by Cousins. Here is Cook. Turner covering. Livingston finds Cousins. No good on the 3.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
And it's Turner off the drive. Layman. No good that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. And there's the foul. It goes on Evan Turner. That is his first foul of the game. Different look here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Bell. Kevin Durant comes in for Andre Iguodala. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Sean Livingston. And Steph Curry is subbed in for Quinn Cook. Nurkic checked in for Portland. Hood comes in for Al-Farouq Aminu. Now here's Curry. He had 10 points in the win against Oklahoma City.
And he wreaked havoc on defense with 4 steals for the game.
And there's DeMarcus Cousins on the assist by Durant. Cousins has got 10.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Curry against Curry. That's a 2 from Hood. Warriors with the rebound. And the call will be against Yusuf Nurkic. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. A different look now for Portland. C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Turner. And Damian Lillard is subbed in for Curry. To the inside. Stolen by McCollum. Nurkic kicks to Hood. A beautiful reverse layup.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Now Curry. He's got 8. Outside, Green. And Green slams it in.
The luxury of having a 4 who can put the ball on the deck. Draymond exploiting the matchup there.
Lillard looking around. Pass to McCollum. Durant with the steal. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Cousins. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, if you wonder why they're in control of this game, Just look at his stats from the field. Solid, solid, solid.
Now a timeout called by Portland. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Cantor's checked in. Curry against Lillard. He kicks it to McCollum. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And that's his third foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
Outside, Green. The pass to Durant. The lead pushed to double digits. And it's an 11-point Warrior lead.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
Free throw good from Lillard. Well, Damian Lillard has never been one to doubt himself, and when he plays, he exudes confidence.
Has a short-term memory, which allows him to keep attacking even after he's missed a few. And that's the mentality you have to have on offense. He might be as good as any other guard in this game.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Trailblazers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Free throw good, McCollum.
And we've seen just how incredible McCollum can be when he is feeling it. One of the few guards in the league who gets everything to fall when his shot is on. It's why he can just erupt with huge scoring nights at any given time.
And so McCollum nails both of them. And with McCollum's explosiveness, Greg, you recall he put up 50 points in a game last season.
And how about he did so in under 30 minutes of floor time? McCollum, only the second player to ever achieve that mark. Helps he started with a 28-point first quarter. When he is locked in, he can put up points like nobody's business.
Clock is at 3. Here's Curry with the 3. And Cantor pulls it down.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
This is a guy who knows how to orchestrate an offense. Terrific lead pass.
Curry against Lillard. Shot from 12. The shot by Thompson, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to Hood over Durant. Hood can't get it to go.
And you see why his reputation is so strong defensively. He allows no separation.
And so many defenses are not designed to take away the mid-range jumper, but he's given nothing away.
And Lillard kicks to McCollum. Pass to Cantor. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And that's a tough one, but on those illegal screen calls, the defender's never going to get the benefit of the doubt.
Some guys, they just know how to get away with it, and some don't.
Now here's Curry. 8 points for him. Green, the pass to Curry. Rebound by Nurkic.
Just hasn't had his night, but his teammates are picking up the slack.
Here's Lillard. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And for Yusuf Nurkic, you see the flashes of how dominant he can be in every game.
I mean, the potential is there, and he is working hard to find that consistency I do believe he's noticeably better when he plays with an edge. He's more in tune with what's going on. You almost want to rile him up or do something to tick him off before every game to get the best out of him.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Curry kicks to Durant. Over in the corner, Cousins. Those three-pointers off the mark. And so Lillard will bring it up for Portland. 4-point game. They host the Clippers after this game. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
McCollum against Thompson. Pass to Durant. On the wing, Thompson. Goes up the baseline, and the jumper falls for him. Thompson's got 7.
Excellent touch from the mid-range. Klay Thompson's jump shot. It's good from anywhere.
Lillard against Curry. McCollum outside. Kicks it to Nurkic. Back to McCollum. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
Jerebko's checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. The throw good, McCollum. We're always talking, Steve, about versatility. I guess the ultimate example would be guys who can go to either hand equally well.
Yeah, you have those guys. Kyrie Irving stands out for me. Mike Conley being able to finish with both hands. Then there's some bigs around the basket, DeMarcus Cousins and Anthony Davis. John Wall is pretty good. He finishes a lot of times with dunks. So there's a lot of guys that understand that it's great to have that offhand and you can go to it.
Now Lillard after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. It's rebounded by Durant. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Yeah, I mean, just wants to make sure everybody's on the same page here going forward.
You know, sometimes the best way to approach it, let your guys know what they're doing well and give them 1 or 2 things that they could have done better.
And let's see the leading 3-point teams in the NBA. 2nd, the Warriors. In 4th, the Trailblazers.
And the shooting display both these teams have put on this season has been remarkable. I mean, there are just 3-point shooters all over the floor.
Trailblazers trail by 4. Lillard outside. To the paint. Ball's knocked loose. Here's McCollum. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Curry passes to Jerebko. And it's off from 3-point range. And here's Portland. They're on a 16-7 run. It's stolen by Jerebko. The drive by Green. A clear look for Curry. He drains the quick shot. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
Stephen Curry's catch-and-shoot jump shot is one of the quickest in the league.
Lillard outside. It's stolen by Green. And the call will be against Yusuf Nurkic. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Al-Farouq Aminu. He's checked in for the Trailblazers. Here's Durant. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And you see the improved strength of Kevin Durant, able to convert through contact now.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for Klay Thompson. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Zach Collins checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Seth Curry in for C.J. McCollum. Wow, here's Curry. He has 7. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And he makes the first. both free throws good for Curry. Steve, you think about Coach Steve Kerr as a player, the 50th pick in 1988, and for his career, the best three-point percentage in NBA history.
I played with him, and I played against him. Always had to know where he was on the floor. The perfect coach for this sharpshooting team.
And so here is Golden State. They've led by as many as 11 points. Lillard against Curry. And a wide-open look for Iguodala. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Iguodala's got his first 3 points of the game. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Portland. They trail by 6. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, and they were just shaky at times when it mattered most in that game, and it cost them.
You know what? They were awful offensively. Labored to score on any level.
Curry fires from way outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
And staying with it. He drained 2 triples in the first quarter. Now gets this one.
Curry kicks to Collins. Lillard against Curry. Aminu. Good defense by Iguodala.
Can't finish. And defensively, nice job of altering the shot without fouling.
And you look at Andre Iguodala, the first ever player to win a Finals MVP without starting a single game in the regular season.
That tells you something about his unselfishness and, at the same time, his under-the-radar impact on winning. His willingness to accept that 6-man role right from the beginning, I really feel helped set the tone in that Warriors locker room. And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
The pass to Urebko. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And all you need to do is see his free throw percentage, guys. 90 for the season to know what kind of year he's having.
The first one falls. Urebko hits them both.
That's a huge advantage, having a big guy who can shoot free throws like this.
And Turner kicks to Collins. Curry looking around. Here's Layman, defended by Bell. 6 to shoot. The shot by Layman, no good. Inside, and he jams it with authority.
And you have to like the location of this pass. Gives it to him where he can do something with it.
Here's Livingston. It's tipped. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Joined here by Steve Kerr. Coach, great offense from your guys in the first half. What got you the lead?
I started calling some great plays for Steph Curry.
That's why you're the coach of the year, Steve. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, it's good to have you back. You're watching the 2K Sports Halftime Show. This right here is Kenny the Jet Smith. This right here is Shaquille O'Neal. Me, I'm just Ernie. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He had 13 points, 2 rebounds, and 6 assists. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
Great half from Steph Curry. He may be a little guy, but his toughness is underrated. Has the great skill, the shooting range, the swag, but also goes hard to the rim. Doesn't dunk a lot, but he will also set solid screen. He's more physical than people think.
Kenny, let's get your insight on Portland.
Well, they're giving up too many high percentage looks, Ernie. They're not closing down the lane, and they're not going hard on the perimeter. That will get an L in any book.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
The Embarcadero in San Francisco with the Bay Bridge glistening in the background as we welcome you back to the Bay Area and back to Oakland, California. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You know, C.J. McCollum has been exceptional here, guys.
And they haven't needed a lot of shots to get their points. Just tremendous efficiency here in the first half.
What I love watching is they are working for high percentage looks and cashing in when they get them.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Trailblazers trail by 8. On the court for the Trailblazers, we've got Hood. Curry is out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Collins, and it's Cantor in at the 4-man position.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
That was just a textbook pick that allowed him room, and he took advantage of it.
Curry finds Durant. Now Thompson, covered by Hood. Thompson against Curry. 6 to shoot. Thompson in the posts. AT that time from Curry. The Trailblazers shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
It looked like a total breakdown to me there. He exploited that hole perfectly and made them pay.
A different look now for Portland. Yusuf Nurkic comes in for Zach Collins. And McCollum subbed in for Seth Curry. That's good from Cantor. Now, Steve, to play in the NBA, you need to be in peak shape. Talk about your diet and workout regimen back when you were in the game.
I will give myself an A+ for workout regimen back in the day, Kevin.
Wow.
And then that diet part, I would say C-.
That was a D.
Yeah, you got it right. I would say a D. I try to give myself a little credit and say C-. I would say I love to see right now the cross workouts right now with guys doing Pilates, yoga, swimming. They're trying different things.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Durant wide open. He fires. No good on the 3.
You won't see him miss many of these. A wide open look from distance.
Lillard, the pass to McCollum. For the tie. Lillard misses.
Even though that one didn't go down, I like the offensive game plan here. 3 for 4 coming out of the break.
Durant finds Green. It's deflected. Nice break. Here come the Trailblazers. Lillard with the ball. The feed to Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
Well, this is what every coach emphasizes. Keep your head up. Be willing to make the extra pass.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Nurkic against Cousins. Outside Durant. Over Hood. Drops it in from 14 feet away. And that's now 11 points for Kevin Durant.
The amazing part about Durant's shot, he has a pretty compact release for a guy with such great length.
Down low, it's stolen by Green. Now the Warriors moving it up. Curry outside, good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And until someone stops him, he's just going to continue to keep firing from distance.
He does a great job, in my opinion, of finding space along the perimeter and has the touch to knock these down.
Nurkic can't hit. Warriors leading by 6. Here's Cousins. Open shot. Thompson nails the wide open jump shot. Thompson's got 12 points in the game.
One of the best passes at the center position. Just another way Cousins affects scoring.
Lillard against Curry. Cantor kicks to McCollum. To end the run. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Now that we have a moment, let's see who have been the top assist teams in the league this season. The Warriors, #1.
The beauty of watching this team is seeing the ball move around the court. It doesn't stick. That's why they're at the top of that list.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here. And so McCollum nails both of them. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Curry fires from way outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
Stephen Curry, as soon as he crosses the half-court line, he's in range.
Now a timeout called by Portland. And Steph Curry, Steve, the #1 selling jersey in the league for the last 3 consecutive seasons. For all the attention, he seems remarkably unaffected.
Just the way he was raised. A great family. His father, Dale, played in the NBA, but made the kids work for things they wanted. It's not an act with Steph. It's just who he is.
Here's Lillard. He's got 13. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 15.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Thompson looking for an opening. He kicks to Curry. And that one is off. Now Portland takes it the other way. Put on the wing. This one for 3. And no good that time. Durant with some nice D. And Enes Kanter picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Warriors leading by 7. Outside Durant. Pass to Thompson. Over McCollum, and the Warriors take on 2 more.
Some players improve from distance. Others, like Klay Thompson, they get better at converting inside.
Lillard dishes to McCollum. No good with the triple. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And it's sent back by Lillard. From deep. McCollum, no good.
And this is what he gives you, the ability to contest the shot without fouling.
Perimeter defense at a premium these days. You see the value in this kind of effort.
Another triple, and that's been the story of this second half.
Coming out of the break, they've relied on their perimeter offense to generate points. Right now, it's working.
And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. And that's now 18 points for C.J. McCollum. Curry passes to Durant. Curry against Lillard. Curry kicks to Durant. Over Hood. Shot clock at 5. And it's Durant missing. Trailblazers trail by 10. And Nurkic gets it to go. Nurkic has got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, one of the few bright spots for his team. I mean, he's had a very efficient offensive performance.
Overall, it hasn't been pretty for his team, but he has shot the ball well.
Now here's Curry. 24 points for him. And the call will be against Yusuf Nurkic. That's his 5th foul.
And it's clear he's been a little out of control here tonight. The refs clearly have their eyes on him, and that's number 5.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Al-Farouq Aminu. He's checked in for Enes Kanter. And it's Turner in for Rodney Hood. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Turner.
So difficult to defend Kevin Durant without fouling him. At his size, once he gets that ball above his shoulders, there's not much you can do. Kevin Durant last season becoming the 2nd youngest player in NBA history to score 20,000 career points, trailing only LeBron James. That's elite company.
And there's no doubt that Lillard is a pure scorer. But it's good to see him focus on his passing, wanting to make his teammates better.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And you think KD has an outside chance to set the all-time scoring record?
I do. I wouldn't put it past him. Height and shooting touch are two things that you don't lose with age.
And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in. Now here's Thompson. 14 points for him. Back to Curry. Takes a three. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. 27 points for Steph Curry.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And it's Lillard missing. Warriors leading by 11. Shoots from the high post. Again, Golden State.
Former NBA scoring champion KD likes the looks he's seeing tonight, applying constant pressure on the offensive end.
Now here's Lillard. 15 points in the game. He dishes it to Nurkic. He feeds it to Aminu. Here's McCollum. And the rejection by Cousins.
Great anticipation by DeMarcus. His instincts are excellent pretty much in every phase of the game. He's been making plays all quarter on a terrific hot streak, helping to build out this lead.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
And that was an easy one there, just a missed opportunity.
If you give it to him, he'll take that shot every time down the floor. I'm sure he's kicking himself.
Aminu, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Iguodala finds Durant. Shoots over Turner. And it's Durant missing. Trailblazers trail by 13. Lillard dishes to Turner. And he banks in the layup. Turner's got his first points of the night.
Taking a workman-like approach inside. That's the shot you want.
And stolen by Lillard. And Lillard throws it down.
And you can tell he's hungry because that's how you eat away at a lead right there. Make some highlight reel plays and shake that defense up.
Well, Greg, you're right. Not all 2 points are the same. Not when they come on a stuff like that one.
Sometimes you want to send a message, and a message was sent. What a dunk.
Here's Iguodala after the Trailblazers pick up 2. And the basket by Curry.
Iggy just keeping his head up on his swivel all the time.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Trailblazers. A 12-point game. McCollum outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. McCollum's got 9 points in the quarter.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
On its way from Curry for 2. And it's Golden State with another.
Extended the lead. This has been a great period for him offensively.
Lillard with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Here's Nurkic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
An okay season at the free throw line for him so far, sitting right around 76%.
Free throw good, Nurkic.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Jerebko's checked in for Durant, and Quinn Cook subbed in for Klay Thompson. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Jake Layman's checked in for Evan Turner. Here's Curry. He's got 34. And Al-Farouq Aminu gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Zach Collins checked in for Portland. Seth Curry comes in for C.J. McCollum. Now here's Cousins. 12 points for him.
DeMarcus is absolutely fantastic in isolation situation, but the offense flows better when they have him working off the catch.
Curry against Curry. Collins passes to Curry. Here's Layman. No good from outside. Warriors leading by 11. Cook kicks to Iguodala. Back to Cook. Picked off in midair. And now Portland on the break. Here's Aminu. Cousins pulls it in.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Now Aminu. After the missed three from Stephen Curry. Aminu with the bucket. 1:31 left in the third quarter. Cook looking it over. Dishes it to Curry. And the Warriors get it back. Trailblazers trail by 9. Here's Curry. That shot is off. Curry with the defensive effort. And 1:01 left to play here in the third. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Just active defensively here, being extremely disruptive.
You know, I love the effort just to get a hand in there. He is disrupting the offensive flow.
And the Warriors making a change here. Livingston's checked in. C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Portland. Now here's Livingston. He averages about 5 points a game. Pass to Cousins. Kicks to Iguodala. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Livingston. And the shot no good, a bit short.
The defender took away the airspace, crowded him. That changed the shot.
Lillard attacking. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Early in this quarter, he's been aggressive and selective with his shots. Tremendous efficiency.
Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5.
One shot.
Here's Livingston. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. Passes it to Cook. He kicks it to Cousins. Unloads from 13. That's good on the jump shot. Cousins has got 16.
In this offense, that's a good option. You know that even when covered, Cousins finds ways to make shots.
Lillard with it. 20 points for him. The pass to Aminu. Over Yarebko. Aminu misses. Here is Cook. From beyond the arc and then some. And it's an 11-point Warrior lead. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The Warriors on top. They're up by 11. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Livingston is out there with Cook. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Yarebko. And it's Iguodala in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now here's Livingston. 5 to shoot. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Beautiful play by Sean Livingston. Been able to probe, get inside on the defense, and finish with a slam.
And here's McCollum for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Cousins has got 7 rebounds in the game. There's the dish to Livingston. Over McCollum. Livingston, no luck. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Trailing by 13. And Lillard throws it down.
And how about Lillard just being aggressive here on offense? He can heat up quickly, just super efficient, and a high IQ score.
Livingston kicks to Yarebko. Back to Livingston. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Livingston's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's why they put the basketball in his hand to run pick and rolls. High basketball IQ, and he always makes the right play out of it.
Got that one up quick. That's now 26 points for C.J. McCollum.
All about converting your opportunities. He just hit his second three of this half, third of the night.
Livingston with it. Now defended by McCollum. Aminu grabs the miss. Aminu's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Cousins, and then Cousins with the dunk.
Owning that area around the rim, something DeMarcus has done as far back as we can remember.
And stolen by Cousins. Here's Cook, and the rejection by Collins. The three from McCollum. It's rebounded by Golden State. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Back to Aminu. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got 5 assists in the game. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And you can see his wheels are turning. We'll see what he draws up here.
It's been an ongoing battle of adjustments, trying to identify your strongest matchup each time down the floor.
And the Warriors with some changes. Green comes in for Yarebko. And it's Thompson in for Sean Livingston. Cantor checked in for Portland. Hood comes in for Jake Lehman. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. Even though they're ahead, he said these guys are capable of catching fire. They can score a lot in a little. I don't want to see anybody easing up until the final whistle. Guys.
Now here's Lillard. Feeds it to Cantor. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And sometimes it seems the age of interior scoring big men has come and gone. Enes Kanter, one of the rare big men who can dominate a game offensively in the paint, great hands, and the strength to create space.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And you talk about Cantor's inside game, but he's got a solid jump shot.
It looks very comfortable all the way out to 20 feet. I think before long we may see him add a 3-point shot to his repertoire.
And Cantor drops them both. And it's the Warriors with the ball. 6-point lead. They host the Kings after this game. And that'll be the 3rd of the 4 straight at home. Green passes to Cook. The offensive rebound. Cousins. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Cousins has got 20 points.
I mean, there's no question about it. When DeMarcus attacks the offensive boards, he gives the team a different attitude.
Now, here's Lillard for 3. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Yeah, not a great shot there, especially when you got a lockdown defender guarding.
You know, there's no shame in passing out in that situation. Leave your ego at the door.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Well, DeMarcus Cousins, perhaps one of the biggest names in free agency this last offseason.
Kevin, clearly the top big man available. It wasn't obvious what the market for him would be like because of his injury. Still not surprised he ended up here because he fits in well with this team.
First one falls for him. Smitty, every so often we'll hear about a team holding a players-only meeting. You've been there, I'm sure. You've gone through that. What exactly goes on in those discussions?
You know, Kevin, when you hear players-only meeting, something's going wrong with the team. Right. And obviously, we meet all the time, but when there's specific, in quotation, a players-only meeting, that's a lot of things are going wrong with the team, with individuals, with the coaches or general managers. They are trying to find a way to hash it out, and those are never good.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rodney Hood. That's his first foul. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Golden State. Curry comes in for Quinn Cook. Here's Durant. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Cantor's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And no good that time. Nice D from Cousins. Warriors leading by 7. Shot on the wing. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Cousins. Cousins has got 4 assists now tonight. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Pass to McCollum. Launches a 3. Lillard misses. Golden State's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. No good from Cousins.
He's a little uncomfortable in that in-between area, and the defense plays him that way.
Lillard attacking, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. They get Stephen Curry.
Shots.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. Warriors leading by 7. On the wing, Thompson to the paint, trying to find Durant. He's got it now. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And the reach of KD, no need to be pinpointed with that alley-oop. He can just about touch the rafters.
And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play, sponsored by Under Armour Hover Havoc. Now here's Collins. Hood for 3. Nice D from Durant. Now the Warriors moving it up. Green with the ball. The feed to Thompson. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 6 assists here tonight.
Showing patience, taking time to read the defense. Draymond finds the open man.
Hood against Durant. And stolen by Cousins. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
When you're that long and that athletic, I'll tell you, KD has the ability to put a little extra on it.
Here is Lillard. McCollum kicks to Collins. Back to McCollum. Got it. Good job in the low post. McCollum's got 16 points here in the second half.
Not letting his team down. He's been very strong. He just needs a little help from his teammates.
Curry finds Green. 3-pointer on the way. Bangs home the trifecta.
And what this team loves about Green, a Swiss Army knife of tools that can beat you in many ways.
No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. And it goes on Draymond Green. Yusuf Nurkic. He's checked in for Collins.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Warriors leading by 11. Right side Curry. Down low. Here's Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Green's got 5 points in the quarter. Portland's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Lillard the pass to Cantor. Second shot opportunity. Nurkic. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And the second chance points aren't easy to come back. It's all about effort and hard work, and he has today made it look easy.
That's a carryover from the way he played in their last game. All-out energy plays on his way to a huge performance.
And it's Cousins with the foul. That's his 5th foul. McCollum up top. He's covered by Thompson. Green against Cantor. It's stolen by Green.
Wow, take care of the basketball. Something he did a great job of in the first half, but not so much here in the second.
Trailblazers trail by 11. Hood deciding where to go with it. The three from McCollum. He's off on that one. Good D by Thompson. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Defensively, all eyes on Clay. Great score, but also able to beat you with the pass.
To the middle. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Shoots from 14. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Hood dishes to Cantor. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Green kicks to Curry. Lets it go from deep. No good that time. And the Trailblazers going the other way. Lillard finds Nurkic. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. 21 points for Nurkic.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And you can see his wheels are turning. We'll see what he draws up here.
It's been an ongoing battle of adjustments, trying to identify your strongest matchup each time down the floor.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Coming into this game, he had been having a tough stretch. We all know that, but not anymore. He's back at his best, and I think it's safe to say that slump is over. Thompson against McCollum. Bucket is good. Thompson's got 10 points in just the second half.
Then this kind of night for Klay Thompson, a deadly streak shooter. He's really feeling it.
It's McCollum on the wing. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Golden State. Cousins has got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Shoots the three. Curry can't get it to go.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And that one's good. Lillard.
Yeah, the onslaught continues. He's been unstoppable now for a couple of nights.
The momentum is building, scoring in a bunch of ways. That's why his number keeps getting called.
Here's Thompson, following the score by Damian Lillard. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Durant. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got his 16th rebound on the night. Lillard outside. It's rebounded by Golden State. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Durant kicks to Curry. And Lillard is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Ball's knocked loose. Goes up off the inbound. And it's Portland with the rebound. Aminu's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Lillard against Curry. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. And the Warriors lead by 11.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Warriors.
And one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition. And when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Steph Curry.
What you like about his approach at the offensive end today, once he got into a rhythm, he stayed focused. That's why the points just kept coming.
Count it, good.
And they've earned this one, showing an ability to dominate in front of their home crowd.
You know, you feel on top of the world when it happens as a player, just the relationship you have with the fans.
The first free throw is good. The free throw is good from Lillard. And it's the Warriors with the ball. 11-point game. The clock now can just run out for the Warriors. The shot. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And the first one at the line is good.
Livingston is a very reliable free throw shooter, coming in with a career average of almost 80%.
Now, here's Lillard. Tries a 3 off the inbound. Drains it from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 31 points.
As solid as he's been, they're still behind. He needs help.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks a lot. Steph, what was the key that had your offense going so well tonight?
Obviously, guys have to make shots, and when we're creating and moving our bodies and the ball's moving, we're not turning it over. You know, we're tough to guard, and everybody had confidence tonight to go out there and make plays. So that's contagious, and we got to find that next game if we want to keep this going.
Obviously, the way you guys want to play, Steph. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.